Welcome back. We're talking to a local organization that makes sure all kids have a true camp experience, because that's just the highlight of every kid's summer. Camp Braveways is designed for children and family affected by childhood cancer or blood-related diseases. It allows children to experience the joy of summer camp through friendship, creativity, and belonging. So with that, we are so glad to be joined by Heather Bachman, the camp's executive director, and one of the campers, Belle D'Amico, explaining why you should join and support their mission. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So Camp Braveways recently rebranded. So what inspired Camp Braveways?
Well, since 1988, Camp Rainbow has been in the St. Louis community providing free camp experiences for children and families dealing with a pediatric cancer or blood-related disease. And in 2026, as we move into our next chapter, we want to make sure that we're telling Belle's story and her camp friend's story. So their story is about tremendous acts of bravery, and we want to tell their story. And so camp is really a place where you can come and put aside the bravery, those treatments, those hospital treatments and the stays in the hospital, and just be a kid having fun at camp.
And that's why you rebranded and renamed from Camp Rainbow to Camp Braveways. So what does Brave Like Camp mean?
It's just really a place where kids can, we can celebrate their brave acts and the brave moments, and also they can be kids. They can do the fun things that you get to do at camp, but with a full medical team that's there to support them and make sure they're safe while they're doing it. So our campers come and they're getting their chemo at camp. They're having their ports accessed. The nurses who provide that care in the hospital are also on site to provide that care.
And what makes camp such a special experience for all the campers?
It just gives me an opportunity to be a kid again and meet friends that know what the life of cancer is like. So it just gives me an opportunity just to be a kid.
Summer camp, it was always the highlight of my summer growing up. So if you wouldn't mind, share your favorite camp memory.
I would say probably when it was my second year at camp and we all made friendship bracelets, and I came home with both of my arms filled with friendship bracelets from everyone.
You're losing a little bit of circulation in your arm, probably, because some of the friendship bracelets are a little bit smaller.
Yes.
And I saw you brought a friendship bracelet making kits. So were these the types that you made with everybody?
We made beaded and we made those, but we just did every kind we could every time we had downtime.
Lots of friendship bracelets, I know, by the end of the camp. What is that summer camp magic that everybody talks about?
Summer camp magic is Camp Braveway. It just brings me joy and gets my mind off of cancer, and being able to relate to kids with cancer and kids like me, it gives me an opportunity to talk and relate to people that actually know what cancer is like.
I know sometimes I'm sure that can feel like you're on a bit of an island, so it does help to have that support from others who are in your shoes as well. Well, thank you so much, Heather and Belle, for talking to us about Camp Braveways. It sounds like an amazing experience, and again, that camp magic. Well, for more information on Camp Braveways, visit campbraveways.com, or you can call 314-469-8035. We will also post this segment following the show at firstalertfor.com/mystlive.